Hey you guys, welcome back to my predictions. I'm gonna do the predictions of Glory Collision 3. So let's look at the card. It's a great card. Robbie Timmers of the matchmaking have done a great job. Let's look at the first fight that we're gonna predict. Dude versus King. Well, these are two big knockout artists. They just go in just to beat the other one out, just to knock him out. And that's the thing that they do. So this fight could be over in, let's say, the first round, maybe the first minute, because dude is there just to kick some ass, and King wants to do the same thing. So what do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments, but I think I would go for dude because I know him. He's been there since Glory's been there, and he's been knocking people out. He also got knocked out a couple of times, but he's doing a good thing. Well, he hasn't fought for a long time right now. It's maybe now for 2 years right now, and he didn't fight since then. And I don't know what his condition is. I don't know if he has been training. I don't know how his power is. I don't know anything right now, but looking at his past fights, he's been doing a great job. Let's go over to another fight. Adesanya versus Plasibat. A fight that is, for me, maybe one of the most anticipated fight together, of course, with the championship bout. But this fight, I want to see this. I want to see two strong, big fighters going at it. Adesanya came back from a win, of course, again, one of the strongest fighters in the world. I mean, Butter, he fought against Butter. That was back in, I believe, in December. Had a good fight, had a good third round. The first two rounds were not that good, but the last round was perfect. There he won from Butter Hari. And I'm following him on Instagram, and his popularity has skyrocketed because he's doing some posts, he's getting collaboration with companies, so he's doing good. He's doing good. He's the first contender in my eyes to face Rico. And Plasibat came also from a win against the Tank, Kababes, and with his punching power and his kicks, he could win from Adesanya. But, well, let me check. I think I would go for Adesanya. Because if I'm looking at his combination with the punches and the kicks and his knee, I would make him a more technical fighter. But if I look at Plasibat, he's more from the hard punches and the hard kicks. So I think if we go to distance, I would think it will go for Adesanya. If we go for power and maybe a knockout win, I would go for Plasibat. But I will still stay with Adesanya. I think he will win the fight. We'll never know. We'll know after the fight on the day of the 23rd of October. Going forward to Abana. Abana came back from a loss against Tavares. It was a close fight. He could have won because you have a couple of jury members over there, and it could go either way. I mean, he could have won the fight against Tavares, but he came up with a W. So Boyev, strong fighter, just in my eyes, something more than a basic fighter. Abana is, I believe, the stronger fighter from these two, but I'm not sure if Abana is in his head ready, because he loves to talk about the predictions. He loves to talk about his opponent, but I would rather see him going for the fight. Not talk about any predictions, not talk about who's going to win, how he's going to knock out the opponent. I just want him to see doing his thing because he's an excellent fighter, has strong punches, strong kicks, making his combinations. And, he comes from the same country as where I come from. So he needs to win. Sitting on power. He needs to win. The next one is Saki versus McSweeny. Well, I know Saki for maybe 20 years right now. Maybe more. I don't know. But I know Saki for a long time right now. And Saki is he's an excellent fighter. Come from Turkey. Strong with his punches. Very fast. Maybe just above the 100 kilo. But he is an excellent and strong, very fast fighter. Maybe even, too fast for some heavyweights. I fought him somewhere, I believe it was in 2008. I fought against Saki. He is really strong, and you can feel his power because he punches like a real heavyweight. He was a light heavyweight before that, but and then he was fighting in the heavyweight class. He really punches hard and fast also. We've seen him in many fights where you see his level of fighting, level of punches, and he has to fight against McSweeny. I know McSweeny from his MMA stuff. I know McSweeny from his kickboxing, but he could really surprise people because he has some strange knockouts, doing black flips, doing everything to make a win, to make a W. So I'm really looking forward to the fight, but more looking forward how Saki will be, how Saki will feel, how Saki will move, how he make his punches, because I've talked to him maybe 1 month ago, and we were sitting next to each other looking at the last Glory event. And he was really relaxed. He said, Remy, I'm training real hard. I'm just waiting for a Glory to sign me, and I'm gonna come back. Don't worry about that. So I was already excited, but getting the news that he have a multiple contract, a multiple fight contract with Glory, it makes me happy. It makes me happy to see one of the K1 brothers coming back to Glory. So really looking forward to this fight. I hope he will do good. So when he will fight against McSweeny, I hope he will win, and then take one of the other strong heavyweight fighters. And then, the main event between Verhoeven and Saddik. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this fight? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about the fight. Well, I will give you my predictions. Verhoeven versus Ben Saddik. Ben Saddik haven't fought for, I think, more than 2 years right now. His last fight in Glory was in the tournament. And after the tournament, he didn't fight. I don't know what happened, but he didn't have a fight since then. And looking at Verhoeven, he's been fighting maybe 2, maybe 3 times a year, every time. And that is good. That is good for his fight rhythm. But Ben Saddik has been training. He's been waiting. He's been waiting for this fight such a long time. I hope that he has been training. And I hope he has been looking at Verhoeven, what Verhoeven has been doing, looking at his weak points, looking at his strong points. I hope he's been working on that to make this fight a success for him. I think if we're looking at all the fighters that have been fighting against Verhoeven, Butter was making a really big chance, even after the fight that they had last, where Butter knocked him down twice. He had a big chance, and I think Ben Saddik will have the biggest chance right now to win from Rico Verhoeven. I hope he will not go into the fight giving all the gas in the first round. I hope he will spread it, because Rico is known for his, his stamina, his condition. He has a perfect stamina, so he will spread it, for 5 rounds. But I hope Saddik will go in, maybe try to finish him in the first, but if it doesn't work, I hope he will still have, enough stamina to fight 5 rounds. That's what he's gonna need. He's gonna need more than 5 rounds to sit there trading punches with Rico Verhoeven. So, if you wanna know my prediction, I really hope Saddik will win. I really hope he will win. Not because I dislike Verhoeven. We just need a new champion. We just need a new champion. That's gonna break records if we have a new champion, and then Rico's gonna come back, and then we have another fight between them because it's now 1-1. Saddik has knocked out Verhoeven many years ago. Verhoeven has knocked Saddik out a couple of years ago. So this is 1-1. We want to see after this one it's going to be 2-1, or 1-2, and then after that we'll see some more. We will see some more because they've grown a lot. They became stronger. They have fought tournaments. They have done it all, and with all the people that will come and watch the fight, we'll have a big stadium for them to fight again. But looking at the 23rd of October, we'll see these two big giants fight for the world title heavyweight kickboxing, Glory Collision 3. So, again, I know Verhoeven is strong. I know he is having a big fight rhythm. I know he's been winning for, almost a decade right now. But I really hope Saddik will win because we just need a new champion. So that's my prediction for now. Let's wait for Collision 3, the 23rd of October. Get your pay-per-view, and we'll see you there. Thank you. Leave a comment below, and I will check it out. Bye-bye.